Alright, so today I'm going to be going over the different types of Haki in the mod and what it does, how to get it, okay? Because some of you have been asking that, so I'll be starting off with Armament Haki. So, in order to get this, you need to kill either Eye of Cthulhu, which has a 20% chance, Skeletron, which has 100, or there is a very small chance to get it from skeletons in the dungeon. And what this does is, when you use the keybind, it increases your damage, which increases the damage of any weapon you use. And then, there's also the little visual. And then when you master it, with 100%, the damage increases to 10%, which between 100 mastery and 0, it increases based on how much mastery you have. But, on to Advanced Armament. In order to get this, you need to kill Skeletron Prime. He has a 20% chance of dropping it. And all this does is, and in order to actually use it, you have to hold down the Armored Haki button. And this just increases the damage more. And criticals do damage now. Well, they do more damage. And then, if I max it out, see, damage increased from 10 to 40. Criticals do 20% more damage now, too. And then, you'll even get a slight color change, too. Maybe. And just watch your Haki meter, because the higher level one you use, the faster it drains. But, on to Rio. So now, in order to use it, you have to hold it down and see 2 flashes of light, and then let go of the button. And this just further increases damage, increases the damage crits do, and on crits, you inflict Ichor. So, if I max this out, the damage maxes out at 33% more, and crits max out at 25% more. But that is pretty much it for Armament. Just remember, if you want to use Advanced or the 3rd version, you have to hold down the button. And Advanced, you wait for 1 flash. The more advanced one, you wait for 2. But, onto Observation Haki. So, in order to get just base observation, it's a 20% drop from Eater of Worlds or Brain of Cthulhu, depending on which biome you start with. And what this does right now, the base form only illuminates enemies and town NPCs. See, town NPCs are green, the enemies are red. It's a little hard to tell, but... And their defense and damage also appears above their head. But, onto Advanced Observation. It is a 20% chance from the twins. And when you use it, you get 2 dodges. It has the same, lighting effect. Only difference is it also illuminates dropped items now. So, if I can drop it instead. See? Gets a slight illumination. And with observation, you just have to press the button. You don't have to hold it or anything to switch between them. But onto Future Sight. Future Sight's a 20% drop chance from Empress of Light. And when you use it, it gives 4 dodges. Same effects as the advanced form, but it also shows us the movements of enemies and their projectiles. And in order to actually use it, you need to have 100% mastery with advanced. Same with all the other Haki, you have to have 100% with the previous one. But if I spawn a few zombies in, use it, see, it shows where they're heading. Just get a slime in. See, it shows their like jumping path. And then it also does this for any like enemy projectiles. But moving on to Conqueror's Haki. So, in order to get base Conqueror's Haki, it's a 5% drop chance from the Wall of Flesh. And pretty much what it does, here, let me also increase the lighting. And what Conqueror's Haki does is it damages enemies and stuns them when they get hit with it. So, let's spawn a few zombies in. And then you have to hold the Conqueror Haki button. And then the area slowly increases. Until either you let go or run out of Haki. And then, when it's over, you get a cooldown. And, so, Advanced Conquerors, in order to get it, it's a 5% drop chance from Duke Fishron. And, instead of just dealing damage and stunning it, Advanced, it cuts any normal enemy's health in half, and boss's health gets reduced by 25% too. At least when they get hit by it. They still get stunned and do damage, so. But those are the, like, big differences between advanced and just normal. Let's just get away from the guide. Oh, perfect, zombie. Kills them really quick. So that's the like damage increase. And it's real easy to notice the like health being reduced by 25% on the bosses. It's kind of hard to notice it on the enemies, but you know, they die too quickly to notice it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for all the Haki stuff. Just remember the Haki that Rayleigh sells isn't the Armament Haki. It is just a vanity item, which is why it says it under equipable. It's just to be able to make it look like you have armament without needing it on. The only way to get actual Armament Haki is by killing the bosses and you know, getting the drop. So, yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed.